Well, hello everyone and welcome to Barefoot Minis. And I have a horse with COPD. He's 15 years old. He started developing it a year or two ago. And there are hay steamers that you can purchase, but they're expensive, hundreds of dollars expensive. So I thought, what could I do to make it a little bit more reasonably priced, but also still effectively steam some hay for him to cut down on the dust and any mold and make it easier to chew perhaps, but mostly just give him a break, give his poor lungs a break, because I noticed when I first turned Romeo out for the year on grass, the COPD goes away because he has just the perfect food, that fresh spring grass to eat, slow dust, low to no mold. This is what I'm trying out for the first time. It's its maiden voyage. This is the Wagner Erlex steam generator. It's used in woodworking. I don't know, it might be able to be used in for cleaning purposes and clothing purposes, but I don't know. It's mostly used to bend wood. I'm guessing it gets very high ratings. So we just took this 105 quart Sterilite tote. Always Sterilite, guys, because it's made in the USA. This is my brooder box for chicks. If I have a small clutch of chicks, I put them in this brooder box with holes on the lid. And it looks like it's generating steam for sure, but I guess what I have to do is, as soon as I come out to the barn, the first thing I should do is set this up for him, because it takes about an hour to steam the whole thing. It might take a little less. And we drilled a 9/16 hole right here. And we put it at the bottom because steam rises, so hopefully it will get the whole. There's probably about 5 small flakes in this, because my Romeo is a 33-inch boy. He shares a stall with Victory, who should be around 32 inches at maturity. They eat a lot. Those my boys in this herd, my bigger boys eat a lot. My little boy eats a lot too, but grain mostly. Here's the steam generator right here. It's plugged into a 3-prong extension cord, which is plugged into a 3-prong outlet. And I don't know if this massive hose is very helpful. I'll have to figure out how to straighten that out and maybe make the steam go directly into the tote a little better. But it comes with a fitting so that you can make a steam box out of plywood. They have instructions on how to make a steam box for woodworking. So we just use the fitting here to go into the tote. And it might be better with the lid if the lid didn't have any holes in it, to kind of capture the steam in the hay, to steam the hay better. But I don't know, this is a whole new thing, a whole new experiment. So that's my hope for Romeo, because he does so well in the springtime, and I've just tried so many things with him. I've tried NAC, I've tried mullein leaf, I've tried watering his hay down. I've tried Vicks Vapo Rub on his nose. The hardest thing about giving a horse supplements is they know there's something in there and they don't want to eat it. I've done white willow too. It's all kind of bitter. And so they'll dump their food on the ground to get away from eating the supplements. So supplements can be difficult. And I've thought of a nebulizer, and we could explore that route too, but this is kind of the root. The biggest irritant in Romeo's life is the dust and the mold in hay. And the hay is good quality. It's not moldy, but it's near impossible to find hay that has no dust in it. It grows out of the dirt. It's gonna get dusty. I'm sure I'll have more to say after I've been using it for a week or so. So stay tuned. Expect it to take about 15 minutes to actually start steaming. That's why you should get out, first thing you do when you get out to the barn, before you clean, before you grain, before anything, set this up. So that's cool though. It's doing its thing. Very glad it took, like I said, took about 15 minutes, but it's now working. And it recommends you descale it after every few uses, 1-to-1 with vinegar water. And then after you descale it, you kind of rinse it out. Take about 15 minutes. It might take even longer when it's colder out. It's in the 40s right now. So anticipate it taking a while. But it's doing it. It's working. Very good. I'll continue to update as we go. I wish I could describe to you the smell of this steamed hay. It smells delicious. To me, it smells kind of like hot shredded wheat. It smells really good. I was very surprised. I wouldn't think steamed hay would smell so good. But steamed about a gallon of water into the tote with the hay, and it didn't really saturate at all. So I guess maybe 2 gallons of water would probably be better. Maybe a little less hay in the tote, and possibly a lid that doesn't have holes in it might make it work more effectively, because the center of the hay got the most steam. So we're going to trial and error it for a little while, and I'll let you know how we mastered it within a couple weeks, if we can master it. Day 2 of using the steamer, I put the hay in first thing so that I can do chores and then come back to it later. Look at all the work they have for me. Wow, thanks guys. So I have to clean the whole barn and then feed everybody, and then I can get back to it. I figured that way this will get done before I have to leave the barn. Okay, so we're about 10 to 15 minutes in, and it's actively steaming the hay. I filled the steamer about halfway full this time instead of a third full, hopefully to get a little bit more steam into the hay. And I have ordered a wallpaper paddle to see if that'll steam it even better. You can go on the Wagner website and get these individual tools for pretty reasonably priced tools. And I think that might help distribute the steam through the flakes more. Well, I gotta get to cleaning the barn, so see you soon. I've been out here long enough that the steamer has gone through a second cycle. So if you can keep the hay steamed for about an hour, that'll probably help it get through all of the hay. It smells amazing in here, like shredded wheat, warm shredded wheat. And Romeo's over there patiently waiting for his hay. Aren't you, Romy? Hey, Romy. He's trying to grab the hay out of the mare's mouth. But I actually noticed less coughing today, so the little bit of steaming that I did has already been helping him. So we'll see over time if it'll help. This is the barn cleaned up. I had a chance to clean the barn. I have to bring Joe in, and then they have enough hay for the whole day to share amongst themselves. I would recommend, though, especially for larger horses, get a bigger tote. For sure. 105 quart is pushing it. They're pretty packed in there. I think yesterday I had 5 flakes. They're completely packed in there. So I'm gonna wait for this cycle of steam to end, and then I'm gonna feed. I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll feed Romeo. It's been about an hour, and it's on its second cycle of boiling. It's still boiling quite a lot. So I'm going to check and see how well this has steamed in during the course of an hour, with it being about half full of water. I'll check it and get back to you. Wow, I am thoroughly impressed. After about an hour, it has saturated the whole bale from the looks of things. Once I give it to Romeo, I'll let you know how it looks. I'm going to wait 2 minutes after unplugging the machine, the steamer, and then I'm going to empty out the steamer before I put it away. It looks pretty saturated. It looks much better than yesterday. I only gave it about half an hour yesterday versus a whole hour today. So, and it just smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell it. Deb knows what's up. She knows this is delicious. It smells so good. What a good treat. Romeo, Victory, are you ready for your hay? They were peeking a minute ago. Romy, you want your hay? You hungry? Well, Dove sure knows what's up. That stuff tastes good, doesn't it, Dove? Doesn't it, my Dove? What are you waiting for, Romy? Do you want your food, Romy? Victory, where are you? Victory! Victory! They're ignoring me. Typical. An hour saturates it quite well, and they absolutely love their steamed hay. I think it must make it nice and sweet. Look at him go after it. Like it's on a mission to run away from his mouth. Might be easier to chew too, because it's more of a grass consistency than a hay consistency once it has added moisture. And let me tell you, by this morning, every little piece of hay was gone. They ate everything, so they must like it steamed. Look at what a woolly bear. Doesn't even look like the same horse as he did a few months ago, all elegant and shiny. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. The steamer is linked in the description. I have to buy all these fancy equipment for horses who can't chew and horses with a cough. He's only 1 in 9 of my horses. 10 not too long ago that has Heaves, so we're doing all right. What do you think, Romy? Is that good? Jesus loves you.